Okay, good morning everyone. Good morning. How are you today? Okay, good. So before we will start, let me first check your attendance. Who are absent today? Okay. Manuel. Who else? Okay, Titi Pat. Okay, no more? Okay, let's start. So, before we will proceed in our lesson today, we will have a short review regarding our lesson yesterday. So, yesterday we discussed about fractions. Okay, who can read? Okay, Pancake, please stand up. Okay, good. Could you please read this again? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Fraction. Wow, good job. So fraction, as you learned yesterday, it is a part of a whole. Just like this pizza, if we will write this as a number, we will use number 1. And this pizza is a whole. And to write this as a number, we use number 1. And according to you, yesterday, you cannot eat the whole pizza. It's so big. That's why, in order to eat this, we divided the pizza into several parts. Particularly in this pizza, we divided this pizza into 8 equal parts. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And if we will get this part, in order to write this as a number, we will use this. So we have 2 numbers, 1 above the line and 1 below the line. And students, this is an example of a fraction. Okay? Let us read again this fraction. Who can read? Anyone? Okay, Karunya. Karunya, please read this again. Okay, very good. This is read as 1/8. Very good. Is there any other way on how we can read this fraction? Anyone? Okay, Manuel. Okay, very good. We can also read this as 1/8. And this common fraction, as you can see, we have here 2 numbers. 1 above the line and 1 below the line. So what is the number above the line that tells us how many parts are taken from the whole? Just like here in this pizza, it is divided into 8 equal parts, and we take this part. Okay, we will take this part. So what is this? What is the number above the line? Anyone? Okay, Sarunya, what is your answer? Very good. This is called as the numerator. Okay, very good. Everybody, let us read it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Numerator. Okay, good job. Okay, now let's proceed to the number below the line. And the number below the line in a common fraction, it shows how many parts the whole is divided equally. As you can see here, the whole is divided into 8 equal parts. And that is the number we will put below the line. What is that? Anyone? Okay, Nati, could you please stand up? And what is your answer? Okay, very good. The correct answer is denominator. So the number below the line, we call this as the denominator. Okay, students, kindly take note of these parts, the numerator and the denominator. Okay? Now, as I said, we will have our continuation of our lesson today about fractions. And in our lesson today, we are going to discuss about converting improper fraction to mixed fraction or mixed number, and vice versa of that, or the other way around. But before that, let's review first. Okay, let's review also about the different types of fractions. Okay, so we have here 3 types of fractions. Who can read number 1? Anyone? Okay, Jason, please stand up. Please read number 1. Pardon, please? Okay, very good. We have the proper fraction. So what is a proper fraction? A proper fraction is a fraction that is less than 1. So this is a common fraction, a fraction which is less than 1, just like 1/8. So it is less than 1. And you can easily recognize this fraction because the numerator is less than the denominator. So kindly take note. The numerator is less than the denominator. Okay, who can give me an example of a proper fraction? Jessica, what is that? 3 over 5? Okay, 3 over 5. Is this correct? Class, is this correct? Yes or no? Yes, this is absolutely correct. Why? Because according to the definition, a fraction that is less than 1 with the numerator less than the denominator, and 3 is less than 5. So the numerator is less than the denominator. So absolutely this is correct. Okay, who can give me another example? Okay, one more. Okay, Rex, please stand up. What is that? 1 over 10? Very good. That is correct. Wow, good job. So we have 1 over 10. Look, the numerator is less than the denominator. So this is also an example of a proper fraction. Okay, good job. Okay, now let's proceed about number 2. So number 2, we have the improper fraction. Okay, please read it again. Okay, Marietta. Marietta, please stand up. Okay, please read. Okay, very good. We have improper fraction. And what is an improper fraction, class? An improper fraction, a fraction in which the numerator is greater than the denominator. So, take note, ha? The numerator is greater than the denominator. Okay, who can give me an example? Anyone in this class? Okay, may I call on Vanessa? Vanessa, what is your answer? 7 over 2? Okay. Look at this. 7 over 2 or 7 halves. So is this an example of an improper fraction? Yes or no? Yes, very good. This is an example of an improper fraction. If you can see, the numerator is the numerator is greater than the denominator. So this is correct. Okay, who can give me another example? Okay, anyone? Okay, Jacel, what is your answer? Awesome, very good. 8 over 5. So 8 over 5 is also an example of an improper fraction. Why? Because the numerator is greater than the denominator. Good job. Okay, now let's proceed to the last one. We have the mixed number. Okay, based from the word mix, it is a combination. So, what is a mixed number? A mixed number is a whole number and a fraction combined into one. So we are going to mix a whole number and a fraction. Okay, who can give me an example? Okay, Ricky, what is your answer? 1 over 2. Okay, 1 over 2. Is this correct, class? Yes or no? Anyone? No. Yes, this is not an example of a mixed number. Why? Why, Manuel? Yes, very good, Manuel. Because according to definition, a mixed number is combination of whole number and a fraction. So it is combination of a whole number and a fraction. And look at this. This is a fraction. But where is the whole number? So, this is not an example of a mixed fraction or a mixed number. Okay, now, who can give me an example of a correct example of a mixed number? Okay, Jenny. 1 and 1 over 2. Okay, very good. So we have now 1 and 1 over 2. 1 is a whole number and 1 over 2 is a fraction. So this is an example of a mixed number. So it is combination of a whole number and a fraction. Okay, who can give me another example? Anyone? Okay, the last guy at the back. Okay, Luis, what is your answer? Very good, okay? We have 6 and 2 over 7. So this is also an example of a mixed number. It is combination of a whole number and a fraction. So these are the different types of fractions. Okay, remember? Let us read again one by one. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Proper fraction. Okay, good. Improper fraction. Good. And mixed number. Okay, good job. Now, I will show you this diagram. At this diagram, what is the fraction represented by the shaded parts? Okay, anyone? Okay, Christine, what is your answer? 1 and 3 over 4. Okay, very good. So Christine said the fraction represented by the shaded parts is 1 and 3 over 4. Okay, very good, Christine. So we have 1 and 3 over 4. Okay, next. Okay, how about in this diagram? Okay, look at the shaded parts. What is the fraction represented by the shaded parts? Okay, what is the numerator? What is that? 7? Okay, very good. So we have 7 as the numerator. How about the denominator? What is the answer? Okay, very good. We have 4 as the denominator. So we have the fraction 7 over 4. Okay? So, a minute. Okay, so we have here 2 fractions. So, one mixed number and one is an improper fraction. Okay, look at the 2 diagrams. Observe. Okay, if we will compare these 2 fractions, which is the correct symbol that we need to use? Is it equal, greater than, or less than? Anyone? Are they equal based from the diagrams? Look at the diagrams. Observe. So which is the correct symbol that we need to use? Are they equal? Or is the correct symbol that we need to use is equal, greater than or more than, less than or smaller than? So who can give me the correct answer? Okay, Justin, what is your answer? Yes, very good. They are equal. So based from the diagram, we can easily say that they are equal. So this one is just equal to this. And this parts is equal to these parts. So therefore, we can say, based from the diagrams, that these 2 fractions are equal. If they are equal, we can write mixed number as improper fraction, and as well as we can write improper fraction as a mixed number. And that is the lesson that we need to discuss today. We are going to discuss about converting mixed number to improper fraction and the vice versa of that, which is converting improper fraction to a mixed number. Okay? Now, let's do that. So at first, we have, let's not focus about the figures. Now, if we are given only numbers, so how we can convert mixed number to improper and the vice versa of that, or the other way around, improper to mixed number. Okay, first let us discuss about converting mixed number to improper. Okay. converting mixed number to improper fraction. Okay, now based on these two given fractions, so we have 1 and 3 over 4 and 7 over 4. So if we will convert 1 and 3 over 4 to improper fractions, just by looking at the given numbers here, how can we get the numerator? Number 7. Anyone? Okay. What is your answer? Okay, very good. That is correct. We need to multiply the whole number and the denominator. So we have 1 times 4, which is equals to 4. And then, how can we get 7? Yes, we need to add 3. We need to add the numerator to the result. Okay? So we will have 4 times 1. Then, we will add the numerator, which is 3. So 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3, we have 7. And that will be our numerator. And how about the denominator? Okay, anyone? Very good. So we need only to copy the denominator of the mixed number. Here, the denominator is 4, so we will just copy 4. So 1 and 3 over 4 is equal to 7 over 4. Okay, let's repeat. So in order to convert mixed number to improper, what we are going to do here is to multiply the whole number and the denominator. So 1 times 4 is 4. Then we need to add 3, which is the numerator, to the result. So we have 4 plus 3, that is equals to 7. And for the denominator, we will just copy the denominator of the mixed number. Okay? Did you understand? Okay, good job! Okay, now let's have another example. Let's have another example. Okay, suppose we have 2 and 3 over 4. If we will convert this to improper fraction, what is the correct answer? Okay, anyone? Okay, let me call on Isabel. Isabel, come here please. Okay. So suppose the student answered it. Okay. Thank you very much, Isabel. Okay, so the answer of Isabel is 11 over 4. Is this correct? Yes or no? Is this correct? Yes, very good. So this is absolutely correct. Why? So, as we learned a while ago, that in order to convert mixed number to improper fraction, we need to multiply the whole number and the denominator. So we have 2 times 4, we have 8. Then plus the numerator, which is 3. So 8 plus 3 is 11. So we have now the numerator 11. And just copy the denominator, which is 4. So 11 over 4 is correct. Okay, good job, Isabel. Very good. So 2 and 3 over 4 is equals to 11 over 4. Okay, good job. Okay, now let's do the vice versa, the other way around. So now we are going to convert improper fraction to mixed number. Okay. So we have converting improper to mixed number. Suppose we have 5 over 3. Okay? So 5 over 3 is an example of an improper fraction. Now, if we will convert this to a mixed number, okay, these are the steps that we need to do. First, we need to multiply the numerator by the denominator. Okay, solution. Okay, we'll divide the numerator by the denominator. So we have here 5 divided by 3. So what is the answer? How many 3 are there in number 5? Okay, we have only 1. So So we have 1. Now, 1 times 3. What is the answer? Okay, 3. Very good. Now subtract. 5 minus 3. What is the answer? Okay, good. So we have 2. So we have now the answer. Now, in converting improper to mixed number, after dividing the numerator by the denominator, the quotient, this will become our whole number. Okay? So we have 1 as the whole number. Then, how about the numerator? The numerator is the remainder. So we have the remainder. This will become the numerator. Okay? So we have 2 as the numerator. Okay? And the divisor, this one, this will become the denominator. So we have 3. So we have the fraction 1 and 2 over 3 or 1 and 2/3 as the mixed number when we converted 5 over 3 to mixed number. Okay? So students, kindly take note, ha? This is the only step that you need to do. You need to divide the numerator by the denominator, and the quotient will become the whole number, the remainder will become the numerator, and the divisor will become our new denominator. Okay? Did you understand? Yes or no? Okay, very good. Now, let's have another example. Okay? Suppose we have let's have this 9 over 4. Okay, so I will give you 1 minute to answer this one on your notes or any paper on your sheet. You can use that one. I will give you 1 minute, then after 1 minute I will call someone to answer this. Okay? Okay, time's up. May I call on David? David, please stand up. Okay, could you please answer the problem on the board? Okay? Okay, thank you very much, David. Okay, students, is this correct? Yes or no? Maria, is this correct? Yes? Okay, let's see. Okay, as I said, when we are converting improper to mixed number, we will divide the numerator by the denominator. Okay? So we have here 9 divided by 4. So 9 divided by 4 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. Then subtracting these 2, we have 9 minus 8 is 1. Okay, so we have the whole number. We have 2. Very good. Then we have 1 as the numerator. Okay, very good. And we have number 4 as the denominator. So we have the fraction 2 and 1 over 4 as the correct answer. Okay, very good, David. Okay, students, did you understand our lesson? Yes or no? Are you sure? Okay, good job. Okay, students, for your exercises, kindly open your books on page number 3. Okay, page number 3. Okay.